Hello. Okay, so this is my third YouTube video, and this is going to be about my current weight loss process. Um, I was asked to share a little bit of my experience. Um, Somebody asked me what was my secrets, and so I figured I'd go ahead and just post a video and talk about that. First off, I don't have any secrets. My weight loss process consisted of 5 points, and those are the 5 points I'm going to share with you guys. First, for me, I had to accept the fact that I was overweight and I wasn't in the condition I need to be in. That was the main thing. I had to accept that. Um, Accepting it wasn't easy because it's like, nobody wants to accept the fact that hey, I'm overweight and I could be, hurting myself. But when you have a nurse tell you that your blood pressure is 180 over 110, and that like you was close to having a stroke or possibly you was up there with like stroke victims, that's a big wake up call. So I mean, I had to accept the fact that I was overweight and that I needed to do something about it. So I did, but just accepting it was the first step. So that was the biggest thing. Accept the fact that you're overweight, and not just accept it, but you gotta put in play put in action a plan that will help you get to where you're trying to go. So that's step one. Accept the fact that you're overweight. Step two, have small goals. Like you're not going to lose 20 pounds in 2 weeks and expect to keep it off, or no, just some outrageous stuff that they be talking about on TV. Don't buy into all that stuff. Losing weight legitimately and safely requires long-term commitment and a lot of hard work. And if you can't really commit to it, then it's not going to happen for you. It's not. So I definitely say, if you're going to commit to losing weight, which is if you overweight and you got excess body fat, definitely make that commitment and don't think twice about it. Just do it. But go about it in a smart manner. Like don't just I'm about to lose 15 pounds so I can look good for the beach, or to go to the beach. The beach is not worth losing those 15 pounds. Being able to run around with your kids, or having a dress or a pair of pants that you want to wear fit, and you want to be able to fit those more than once. That's more of a legitimate goal, or I guess temporary legitimate goal. So I mean, just go about it in small increments. You lose weight. What I did was I set small goals for myself. The first goal was to lose 3 pounds the first week. I struggle with that. I mean, I know it's just 3 pounds, but I kind of struggle losing 3 pounds. So it's like, okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and try to do 2 pounds. I was able to lose 2 pounds in a week. Then I went back up to 3 pounds. Now I was like, okay, let me try to get into a rhythm of doing this. So I started doing 3 pounds again. Then eventually I moved up to 4 pounds. Then I got up to 5 pounds. So I mean, you just gotta set small goals for yourself, and that's the best thing to do. Like, don't look at the big picture. Just take one step at a time. That's all you gotta do. My third point is, find something that's physical and that you enjoy doing. For me, it was kickboxing. It still is kickboxing. I love doing kickboxing. It's a great sport. It's a great workout, and the camaraderie with people just it's just unbelievable. Like, you could just meet some random dude who was in one of your classes, and y'all hit it off, and he teaching you different moves that he's learned because he probably got more experience than you, or y'all just talk about things that is related to the sport or not related to the sport. It's just you build camaraderie, people who share interests or share a similar goal to what you have, and that can be, well, for me that was motivational. So definitely find something that you enjoy doing. Find something that excites you, but yet also will push you, because complacency will only get you so far. If you lose 5 pounds this week, okay, good. You lost 5 pounds. Now lose another 5 pounds. You lost 5 pounds again, good. Lose another 5 pounds. And so on and so on. Don't ever grow complacent. You don't want to be complacent. You will always want to achieve bigger and better goals. And that's the mentality I had to adopt. I didn't want to be complacent. And doing kickboxing really did push me to do more and go farther than I have before. So definitely find something that you enjoy doing that's going to push your body. For my fourth point, you have to understand that it's not going to be easy. It's not. It's losing weight probably one of the hardest things you can do. Just because you can lose 3 pounds of water fat, and then 2 weeks later, or even like 3 days later, you put on 10. Or you can lose 2 pounds or 5 pounds of body fat and still have about another 10 pounds of water weight to get off you. It's a balance that you got to find within yourself, or figure out that works best for your body. You just gotta go for it. I didn't do anything special other than switch up my diet, and by that I mean I had to eliminate a lot of stuff that I used to eat, like, well, most definitely fried food. Fried food I had to stop. A lot of the sugar drinks, I had to stop that. Eating out a lot, I had to stop that too. I still eat out, but I don't eat out as much. So, you just gotta cut out all the bad stuff and focus on what's important, and that is, or focus on the good stuff, which is fruits, vegetables, the baked meats, anything that's like low in sodium, low in fat, low in salt, like anything that's like that has what your body needs but not in great quantums is what you need to focus on eating and consuming. So, and for my fifth point, I had to really focus on what I really want to do, and it was join the Navy. I'm still in the process of applying, and I'm still losing weight, but my end goal is to be in the military. Like, that's point blank. And for this point, you just gotta find something that's long term. Any short term goals, they're fine, but that's what they are. That's short term. It's just gonna get you the result that you want then, but what about later on? So, find something worth working towards that's long term. Whether it's being able to play with your kids outside for more than 5 minutes, or going longer outside playing basketball. Find something that you can work towards. Those are my 5 points, but I did want to touch on one thing. I couldn't do it by myself. I actually invested in a couple of supplements that I take now that helps me out for curbing my appetite and for focus. I take Oxy Elite. And it's a great supplement because it has caffeine in it, but it only has a small portion of caffeine in it. So you're not jittery, you're not overly hyped up. You level it out and you can focus. But yeah, it also suppresses your appetite, so you're not thinking about food all the time. So I definitely say if you're interested and find a supplement to use to help out with your regimen, look into doing Oxy Elite Pro. You can find it at any GNC store, and I think they sell it online. And something else that I use is melatonin, and that's to help me sleep at night, because I mean, one of the biggest things about working out and being in shape or in good health is you gotta get a balance of physical activity and sleep. If you don't get to sleep, then your body's unable to heal itself. It can't recover. So melatonin helps me stay asleep. I'm not waking up in the middle of the night or tossing and turning. I'm able to sleep, and my body is able to heal itself. So I definitely say, if you're interested in learning more about or possibly experimenting with it, or something that will help you in that field, definitely look into doing melatonin. I have a list of good and bad food that I go off of. If anybody interested, I'm more than happy to pass that information along to you. However, I don't want this video to be any longer, so I'm going to just go ahead and cut off here. If y'all have any more questions, or if you want a copy of the list that I go off of, please let me know, and I'll be more than happy to forward that to you. Other than that, hopefully this video helped you out, and if you're trying to lose weight, understand that you're not the first person, and you're not going to be the last, and you have people that can support you and people that want to see you succeed. I, for one, like to see everybody succeed. So, thank you guys, and best of luck to you.